I'm just loading up a cordwood train to bring to the ironworks because I need to make rails and beams. And then I want to open these controls. Can move this map out of the way. This is good because I'm operating by myself. I can operate the locomotive remotely. And I can move the train up. Oh, these brakes are on. It's moving so slowly because I forgot to take the brakes off these two cars. You got to take some time out to play them. Which games did you buy? Yeah, those are going to be my next. I'm probably going to buy those soon. There's a couple things I want to try with those. This is my first train simulator I've bought in a really long time. I think I bought the original Trains with a Z at the end. That was about and it wasn't that good, so that's because it was probably like in the 90s or early 2000 or something like that. But now they're so much better. Gas station sim? That's funny. They have a sim for everything, don't they? Hysterical. You bought this game already? I told you to. I told you about the game. Don't blame it on me. I'm not getting in trouble with your wife. You funny. Oh, keep in mind this game is it's actually in alpha mode, and there's two versions of this game right now: the alpha one and the beta one. So if you want the beta game, how do you do that? I forgot. Hold on a second. Don't want to crash my train. What is that? It's important you join the Discord because everything is in here. And when you join the Discord, you got to go to the rules and click the check mark before you can see all the other things once the admin approves you. And then game updates. If you want the beta branch, you have to go to Steam Library, right-click on Railroads Online Settings, choose Beta, Public Beta Branch. This here. You got to do that if you want the beta version. That's what I'm playing, the beta version. You can host your own server to start, and then you're going to start with just a basic track, engine, and a freight car. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to first thing you're going to do is like you're going to find a track there, and then you want to start building on that track. So you click tracks, and then you link stuff together. You can hit the Alt button, and it locks it in. After you lay the first piece, keeps it straight. You can adjust angles, and then just have fun. Yeah, I usually have it off, but I like to turn it on from time to time. Not that bad. Is it H or F? I think you gotta hit F to enter the loco, unless they changed it. Alright. Mine is F. I don't know why. It's different. No, there's no tutorial because it's the alpha version of the game. First thing you gotta do is pick up some wood, open the door to the boiler, and put the wood in the boiler. And then once the over here, you're gonna watch your boiler pressure. Once your boiler pressure comes up, you don't have brake pressure on Betsy. Betsy's got manual brakes. So you put some wood in there. This is your fuel. The wood is over here. Your fire temperature is going to come up. Your boiler pressure is going to come up. And then you can actually release the brake, pick a direction to go with the reverser, forward or back, and then move the regulator forward. Generator and compressor don't do anything on Betsy. Compressor on this engine makes air brakes. And the generator on a couple different locomotives turns the lights on. And then you probably want to move it forward and to the water tower, and then fill it up with water by getting out and opening. Well, mine's on the tender. Your water tank is on top, but if you look at the back of my tender right here, that's a lid. You'd open that lid and lower the spout into the tender to fill it up. Sometimes I talk and my mic is off. I was saying I don't have like tutorials from the beginning, but at least half my videos is like building something, and if you watch them you'll kind of pick up on stuff, how to do stuff. But it's kind of hard to make a tutorial in this game. Got a lot of stuff changes, but basically you want to build a line. Oh, if you open up, if you press F, if you press F for me, no, not G, M for map. So you can see where I am on the map, where my arrow is. You want to build from the freight depot to the logging camp, and then from the logging camp to the sawmill. The first thing you can do is bring logs to the sawmill. Buy a couple extra logging cars. Once you bring the logs to the sawmill, you'll start making money, so you can buy more cars. Keep in mind, it takes like hundreds of hours to get a map like what I got. So it's going to take a while. The whistle won't work unless there's boiler pressure. And again, you can enter the cab, or you can toot it from here. And when you want to link the car to the engine, you're going to have to put a link in it and then a pin. So I think left click is the link, and then right click is the pin. And you can either drag up or drag down. And then there's handbrakes on each car. You want to make sure the handbrake is off. So if you look at this industry here, there's two drop-off platforms. One is for the iron ore, the other one's for the cordwood, and they offset them. And I put a cheater track in there, but now that I have a large amount of iron ore, I think the train's going to collide with the iron ore. So we're about to find that out right now. But possibly as soon as I drop off the first load of cordwood, it's going to start using the iron ore. So I might have to break the train in two to make the delivery. I don't know. Let's see. Go take a closer look at this. Yeah, that'll give you an idea which way to go. I'm sure there's a bunch of beginner tutorials. So it looks like to me if I back up on this track, I'm going to hit the iron ore now. But I think if I drop off some cordwood, it's going to start using that iron ore pretty quickly and it's going to go down. It's coming in hot. All right. I think if I just unload these two, then this number will start going down. And the pile should start going down. That's a good room to back up though. Let's see what happens if it hits. I don't care. I'm curious. I'm almost 100% sure it's going to derail it. I forgot to save the game. Save it right there. It's definitely going to derail. If it doesn't derail, I'll be shocked. Oh, it's rolling over it. Probably not high enough. Oh, no, it hit it. It hit it. Look. It stopped the train. That's it. You're done, buddy. You can't cheat death. Oh. I'm just looking at it and it came off. Can we get it back on? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. The game ate my cordwood. It used about 20 iron ore, but that wasn't enough. So we're going to have to split the train to make the delivery. That's not bad, though. Could do 4 and 4 next time. I wonder if I can put that higher. Like, what's the height limit? And then have the unloading still work. Oh my god, train, come on. I should be able to stop the train, and then this will continue. Oh, I threw the switch too soon. That one broke off. Oh, it went back on. Look at that. So all I gotta do is stop this train. Little link. And that should roll down into it. $10 a cord. That's some cheap ass cordwood, man. I'm gonna have to double the size of this train because this place, I think it's 2 to 1 now. Let me look. I just dropped off 8 times 3, 24. I have 105. Oh, look at it, it's hardly even using. What the heck? That doesn't seem right at all. Iron ore, no. Smelter. 4 cordwood, 2 iron ore. I don't know. I don't know about that. $93. Anyway, I'm gonna have to make a few cordwood trips. I'm gonna have to increase the size of this train, which means a lot of switching. to get it all in there, I guess. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a separate hopper train and keep the hoppers full on the siding so I don't fill up this pile, and then I can still use this siding. And at least I can do 8 cars at a time. I don't know. Think about this. Things are getting complicated. When I do all that thing, and then they'll change the amounts again. Or something else. Two miles an hour is like the fastest you really should bang trains into each other. Take up to 3 maybe, but I wouldn't go over 2. Now, according to this calculator that someone made, with this engine and these cars empty going up 4.4, I can make it up at 37% throttle with this engine. So we're going to test it out right now. Get all my first switches thrown. This should bring me back to the logging camp now. I don't know if you're still watching, but I ran out of fuel, but I still have fire temperature, so I still have boiler pressure. Just gonna let this fire temperature come down a little before adding wood again. That saves a little wood. When my fire temperature gets down to around 150, I'll throw some wood in. I want to have this factory produce all the raw iron it can. And then I'm going to fill up a 26 car train full of raw iron to head to the refinery. Not the refinery, the ironworks. think the section of track is over here, like 4%, right? The calculator, let's put 4 in here. Oh, just 4. Yep, basically 32% throttle should get me up there. That's right by the bridge. I'm going to stop and see if around 32% of throttle can get me going. How fast are we going? Yeah, making good time. Alright, let's stop the train over here and see how easily it'll start. Where am I? Yeah, all this is pretty much A. I'll put the sander on. That actually makes a difference. Needs a lot of throttle to keep him going backwards. That didn't seem right. Starting from a dead stop, I think, is a different formula. You see, now that I'm moving, supposedly 32% will keep me moving. Doesn't seem to be the case. Whatever, I think I have more than enough power to add another 4 cars to this train. Anyway, that's my Cordwood delivery. On to the next one.